We go to a primetime news special report now on a form of addiction which affects the young and the not so young. We're talking about social media. There are fresh concerns, particularly about the impact on teens. Sandy Williams has our report.
You want to bamba? You want to G with the big boys?
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. You name it, young people love these platforms.
For me, it's a great way to get positivity. It's a great way to just get a little motivation in the morning.
Sometimes we go on social media to escape our reality. And sometimes we find that reality is a facade.
It's not a direct reflection of what is happening in the moment, at the time, every single step of the way.
Joel Numdarkham is a digital consultant. He believes the platforms are addictive.
It's designed to keep you engaged. It's designed to keep you scrolling. It's designed to have you constantly tweeting and being in conversations. It's designed for you to wake up in the morning and take it up and check it. It's designed for you to want to share it in every aspect of your life. You're going out on a vacation.
Multinational social media conglomerate Meta's own research recently revealed that Instagram negatively impacts young people. The study, which was done in America, found that different social media platforms have an adverse effect on teen and child mental health. At present, there are no local studies, but renowned psychologist Dr. LEACHIM SEMAJ believes the result would be the same in Jamaica.
There's no reason to believe that we're any different. And in fact, we're worse. So the example I gave before, having children access to this constant flow of information, the constant reinforcement available, you can easily surround yourself by people who think like you. So the kind of durance and the kind of adjustment you would get from friends, it is suggested that social media encourages and enhance more antisocial behavior.
What's happening is that they're determining their value based on their interactions through social media. And that's why it's becoming dangerous. That's why it's having a negative impact.
25-year-old Christine Forbes started using social media as a teenager. She's now a public relations officer and only uses social media to source news.
Nowadays, I have much more responsibilities, so I don't spend as much time on social media as before. But when I go on social media, I mostly use Instagram. That's my favorite thing to go because all my news pages, I tell you I'm a news bug, so all my news pages social on Instagram. So I tend to go on Instagram more often, sometimes on Twitter because, that's the breaking place for stories.
In the United States, an internal research which was leaked to the Wall Street Journal by a whistleblower revealed that Instagram escalates in different ways for young people to compare themselves.
Look at all the challenges that come every now and then on social media. One more stupid than the other. Wanting people to do more stupid things than the other. So there's no end to that. And also, you spend time comparing yourself to people who you think better than you, smarter than you, have more money than you, so that the incidence of depression and ultimately suicide occurs to young people.
Roshane Campbell, popularly known as Rushcam, is a social media influencer that young people look up to.
This is my work. So the number of likes and the sort of engagement and the feedback that I get is directly connected to my income, right? So you can look at somebody who does this for a living, this is my bread and butter, and say, oh, I'm not doing as well as Rush.
In part 2, we'll look at why social media is so addictive and the implications to young people. Sandy Williams, TVJ News.